the main challenges we deal with in this dimension are polarity and duality. As fractured beings, it seems as if we are always trying to find balance and equilibrium between opposites, whether it be morals, identity, emotional expression, or physical energy. In our everyday lives, projection is most likely to occur in relationships where we give our bad qualities, "she's too emotional," and sometimes good qualities, "he's so strong," to each other. Political parties are an amazing example of projection where they each accuse the other of being the bad guy, even in the instance when the other party is actually doing good things. And in these PC times, in their so-called attempt to be fair and balanced, we are putting up with a lot of false equivalencies rather than true ethical perspectives. But the emotional charge that is present in hatred or cynicism speaks to the level of equivalent shadow. Vibration is the key to noting whether it is just toxic vetting or healthy, righteous anger. What is light and what is dark? Is the shadow all bad? It is clear in a disempowering world that some of the things we consider to be dark, willpower, anger, chaos, disorder, may actually be quite light and noble, especially in changing and breaking up the false illusions that we live under. Religious leaders and politicians are most likely to cast the first stone. But instead of admonishing others, they should shine a spotlight on their glass-ceilinged mansions. That's why Jesus hung out with so-called sinners, showing he could accept the shadow and that it was holy. We can get caught up in all of the distracting details of life, including the election, and yes, on the micro scale we have to care, but from a soul perspective, this is just another adventure abstraction projection of the chaos within the collective psyche. Lack of a sense of humor or ability to self-deprecate are clear signs of the inability to see the shadow. The more rigid the public facade, the less likely to bend to other views or self-discrepancies, otherwise known as hypocrisy. If we shut down aspects of our being or decided they are bad, we will continue to live in a split screen of reality. From a more loving and elevated perspective, the wound is the gift, and the problems are just puzzles if we will change our gaze and attention. And because time is speeding up, those of us desiring greater awareness are being forced to look at and deal with our inner boogeymen, those old subconscious programs, in an almost relentless manner. And for America, this election is a clear confrontation with our shadow. Duality is the realm of 2D and 3D material reality, but as we move into the fourth and fifth dimensions, more unity consciousness will occur. We will realize our existences are the creations of our own mind and respond accordingly, rather than react to our mirror image. The purpose of healing is wholing, and that means we integrate all aspects of our being, the light and the shadow. Until more of us do this, we will be living in the projection gallery that is life in the current moment. I'm Meta Astrologer Patrice Kamens.